Hello everyone. So I was working on these two tasks, so I thought to share it with you all. So the first task is on log file analysis, and the second task is on word analysis. So I've used two files, which one is log file. Let me show you guys. So this is the log file. It contains the log entries, date and time with the error and the error message and the type of error. And the second file I used is a book actually. If both of these files are over 1 GB in size. So for task 1, which is log file analysis, I've implemented two versions. One is without affinity and the other one is with affinity. So let's first run the version without affinity. So if we run it, let's run it, I guess. So if you run it, it displays the output like there are a total of 1000 entries. So the type of it displays the log entries per level. So for one, it has 3399 entries. For info 3290 and for error 3311. And then it displays the total count of these errors and the messages, unique messages for each error. And the time it took is 70 milliseconds as I used the version without affinity. So now if we use the affinity version, so I'll comment this one out and I'll uncomment the version with affinity, and now if we run it, so now as you guys can see, it's taking 66 milliseconds. So let's also change the count of threads. So if we use now add threads, and now if I run it, so now it's taking 72 milliseconds. Let's go for two threads now, and we run it. So with two threads, it's taking 58 milliseconds now. So that's how it's working. It's reading the data from the log file. It's displaying the unique messages, total count of log entries, and it's also giving us the time it takes. So for word analysis, let's first run it without affinity. So I've commented the other part. So if we run it, goes like task, task 2. So here is the output. So total words are 3136 and the total words with vowels are 2249. Most frequent words, it includes identifier, condition, digits and so on. And without affinity it took 12 milliseconds. So now if we run it with affinity, let's comment this out and uncomment this one. And now if we run it, so now you guys can see it took 10 milliseconds when we used the affinity. So the total word count is same as above and the vowels are also same, and these are the most frequent words, but the time taken by the one with affinity is actually less than the time taken without affinity. And let's Let's change the count of threads we've used. So let's do add, and now if we save it and run it, so if we run it now, now you guys can see it's taking 2 milliseconds if we use 8 threads in place of 2. Let's change it to just one thread. If we use one thread, now let's see how much time it takes. So for one thread, it's taking around 9 milliseconds. So in total, if we use more threads, it's taking less time. And if we use the code which includes the affinity, so it's taking even more less time. So yes, that's it. Hope you like the video. Thank you.